Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Happy holidays to you all, and this is round 9 of the Manufacturers Series in GT Sport. Coming out of the pits towards qualifying as always, leading towards the back of the field as we move forward to my flying lap. Moving into turn 1, rather than braking I dropped gears to allow the engine braking to slow me. Back onto the power as I passed a cone here, coming out of the corner. Keeping on the power through turns 2 and 3. Going as wide as I can coming out of that exit. Braking down to second gear. Back through the power, through the final 2 corners towards the final straight. And crossing the line with a time of 40 seconds, 0.92. Placing me in 14th on the grid. Not the best result as we move on to the race. So this is 30 laps with fuel use on and tyre wear on. Grid start, so let's see how I do. Just waiting for the lights to turn out now. Moving into turn 1, I managed to move up 2 places from the start, moving behind Pluto King through this corner. Trying to stay in his tow as we move into turn 2. And through turn 3, and you can see the driver ahead's taken a spin into the wall, allowing me to move up to 11th place. If not only momentarily, as the car ahead has just darted in on the inside, moving me down to 12. I'm going to try and move on the inside of Pluto King into turn 1. Doesn't quite work out for myself, but he does go wide, allowing me to take the position off of him as we come out of the corner. He moves straight into the tow behind, through turn 2 and turn 3. Braking for the hairpin. He darts in and moves me back down to 12th place. Coming through turn 1, and you can see the 2 cars ahead of me just having a little bit of a fight, but this allows me to catch up to them as we head down the straight towards turn 2. And I kind of bully my way in to pass him, but he didn't like that. It pushes me onto the grass, but I managed to hold it onto the track, managing to stay in the fight as Pluto slides wide, allowing me to move up to 11th place. Skipping ahead now towards the end of lap 7, still running in 11th place. As we move over to the TV camera, and you can see the Ferrari just going for the overtake down the main straight. And coming through turn 1, I end up going quite wide, allowing them to pull away and just increase that lead on me. We're now going to skip ahead to lap 9, still running in 12th place, just going around turn 1 as the yellow flag is thrown. And as we come to the corner exit, we can see the course of that, and luckily, thanks to ghosting, I don't drive straight into him. I am taking the corner exit quite wide, going onto the grass, but I managed to hold it onto the track to not hit the wall, which is always a positive. Skipping ahead now to lap 16, still running in 11th place with blue flags being waved. I end up cutting this corner very close, going onto the grass, bouncing off of the wall to slide across the track to hit the wall again. Thankfully, I'm facing the right direction to get back onto the track at the cost of 2 places, now running in 13th place. Moving into the pits on this lap so I can get some fresh tyres. Thankfully, I don't need to put any fuel in the car, so it shouldn't be too long in here. Leaving the pits now in 15th place, holding on to it though through the first corner. As you can see, the car behind just trying to find a move to get by as quickly as they can. The driver behind still holding on as we cross the line to start the next lap, as they dart in on the inside to move to the inside line to move me down to 16th place through turn 1. We have both caught up to the car in 14th through this lap. Moving through the final chicane and the final 2 corners. And he decides very late to head into the pits. Skipping ahead now to the end of lap 23. I'm still running in 15th place as we cross to start lap 24. As we come through the corner, blue flags are being waved, and this means I'll be ghosted to the car behind. At least until they pass me. She's taking it very wide on that exit, but we managed to hold on, heading into the hairpin. And once again, coming through turn 1, I've managed to reduce the gap to the driver ahead. Let's see if we can make it any better. Follow him through turn 2, just getting a bit of a better line through them to get even closer as he starts to get ghosted by the car behind as well. And you can see going through this chicane, we kind of force through each other thanks to the ghosting. As a lapping car finally passes us both into turn 1. Coming through turn 2 and through turn 3. With blue flags being waved, and you can see the back of the car that was lapping us just getting through as well. He's even lapping the car in 7th, so you can see how spread out this grid has become throughout this whole race. Moving ahead to lap 27, and you can see a Jag close behind as we go through the last few corners of this lap. I do end up going a little bit wide, kissing the grass, but it doesn't cost me too much in terms of time. As I cross the line to start lap 28, and at this point I have been lapped twice by the race leader, so this will be my final lap. moving into turn 4, and someone ahead of me decides to retire at this late point in the race, moving me up to 12th place. They come out of the final corner. As I cross the line to finish the race and confirm myself for 12th place. Not the best result I could have, but I can take some positives, such as being able to move up 2 places from the race start. But that will be it for this race. If you're enjoying these videos, why not hit like or even subscribe? Let me know what you thought of it in the comments, but I will see you in the next one.